Air France Flight 447 went down into the Atlantic Ocean in the year 2009. Search went on for it. The black boxes were recovered after a couple of years, 2 miles underwater. The Malaysian Airlines Flight 370 disappeared in the year 2014 and is still not found. The search for it started in the South China and the Andaman Seas and is termed as the most expensive search in the history of aviation. Now you would think, we have the state-of-the-art satellites, GPS tracking systems. How on earth do the flights still disappear? What is going on? Aren't the flights tracked in real time by the satellites? Doesn't the ATC know at all times where the planes are? Let's find out. Commercial aircrafts in today's aviation landscape are tracked by land-based radars, which have a certain range. Once the flights go out of the range, generally over the international waters, the ATC assumes they stay on their flight path and will eventually be in contact with the next radar station. So you see, there is no confirmation that the plane is still on the flight path. It's just assumed. If a pilot feels like having a detour, he can just turn off the transponder, go around without the ATC noticing anything. But why don't we track the planes in real time via satellites? Because it's expensive. It costs airlines a lot of money. They have to pay for the flight data streaming in per minute. Also, it requires a sophisticated backend system to be in place, considering the sheer number of flights going around the world every single day. Also, the disappearances of the aircrafts are not so frequent, hence the tech is not adopted by the aviation industry in general. Though some of the airlines communicate with the satellites to stream in entertainment media for the flyers, but real-time tracking via them is not a mandate. Another reason of flights going missing is it's a lot harder to find planes in oceans as opposed to looking for them on the land. The oceans are huge and deep. If the plane goes down as a whole unit, even the debris won't come up and float on the water. Even if it does, it doesn't remain stationary. It just floats around having a new location every time. Due to these reasons, even today in the information age, it is tough to pinpoint the location of the flight. And we have to rely a bit on chance to pinpoint the location of the flight ASAP. Well guys, this is pretty much it. If you like the episode, do hit that like button, share it with your friends, subscribe, hit the bell icon to stay notified on the new content of the channel. This is Curious Planet signing off. Until next time.